I'm with Mick Sheehy today, who's a 1993 Nuffield Scholar, and he's been hosting us in Indonesia, taking us round. We've had a conversation today about the system that the Australian government has brought in for people who want to import Australian cattle into Indonesia, and the challenges that the Indonesians face. I'd like to ask you, Mick, a little bit more about that and how that system differs to what we do in Europe.
Okay, the system that's been imposed on the industry here by the Australian government was in response to an animal welfare incident that took place in 2011. There was some footage of animals being abused at the point of slaughter that received a lot of airplay and a lot of very public recognition in Australia, and the Australian government banned the export of cattle to Indonesia overnight.
Right.
And the only way that the industry was able to recommence was through the implementation of a traceability system, whereby all animals leaving Australia for Indonesia must go through Australian government approved slaughter facilities.
Oh, I see. So it's up to the Indonesians to inspect those facilities and pass the certification.
Correct. And the Australian government has employed a combination of consultants from Australia and also from in Indonesia to have these facilities certified.
And so the traceability remit stops there, so there's nothing to do with origin and making sure there's no fraud and...
No, it's not a marketing. It's not something driven by the Indonesian consumer. It's completely driven by the expectations of the Australian public regarding the treatment of Australian cattle in Indonesia.
Well, it's interesting they've gone down that route, because animal welfare in Europe is something that's seen through a different lens, I guess. We've made a lot of progress in how we manage animals, and I think the challenge in Europe has been about identifying where meats come from, because obviously remember horse meat and the issues that we have there. So
yeah, BSE and exactly. So on and so forth. And driven by the consumer. This is not driven by the Indonesian consumer at all. It's actually seen as being an imposition. Because it's adding extra costs and so on. The animal welfare issues in the production chain have been very well addressed over the last 20 years, and I think it was a bit of a wake-up call that the industry had somewhat dropped the ball on what happened to the animal post the feedlot. There were some very good slaughterhouses that were, because it's all about this bit of a dilemma between the stunning of animals and halal slaughter, Indonesia being a Muslim country. So for some people, they saw stunning as being contrary to the halal slaughter, which is not the case at all, because in Australia we've had halal certified abattoirs for the last 50 years, and all of those abattoirs employ stunning. So, yeah.
It's good that you clarified it.